I want to bring in Vaughn Hilliard, who, of course, has been covering the Trump campaign and so much more for us. So, Vaughn, any reaction here? And it's a surprise to many. Obviously, there were some back and forth going on behind the public scenes for this to be able to be carried out today at just a little past 11 o'clock in the morning.
Right. All of this played out literally as Donald Trump was walking out of the courtroom, as here they go into recess over this hearing over the documents related to Michael Cohen in the alleged hush money scheme criminal trial case. So we'll wait to see if Donald Trump has a reaction when he re-enters the courtroom about a half hour from now. Of course, over the last several weeks, this has been a point of much griping from not only Donald Trump, but his allies, even his son Eric Trump just yesterday, noting that when he was going to folks looking for the initial bond of $450 million plus, he said that he was laughed at. This now $175 million bond is significantly lower. At the same time, the stakes are still high. This is still not an insignificant bond. And Donald Trump is either going to have to find an insurer to agree to the terms that Donald Trump and the type of cash liquidity that he may personally have available to get that appeal bond, or perhaps be able to convince a major billionaire to front that cash in the form of a personal gift or a loan, or potentially sell off one of his properties. So the stakes are still very high for Donald Trump. Of course, these extra 10 days provide him some buffer to continue that effort that had already been on the way in the works for the better part of 3 weeks that had come up empty here today. The other part of this, it also puts a stay on barring Trump from serving as an executive of the Trump Organization here in the state of New York. For Donald Trump here, this is all colliding simultaneously, but what this stay will allow him to do is effectively be able to post a smaller bond, but also, of course, we will wait to hear the timeline of the appeals court for them to actually hear his appeal. Donald Trump still contends that he believes that he will win on an appeal on the decision from Judge Engoron. So this is high stakes, not only for him financially, but also the future of the Trump Organization, Jose.